Ya estamos educando. Usted viene tudo. Kanga te kanga.
Salama, Kimbo, na Tata Nzambe ya Mazulu. Yes. Welcome to another great lesson. Brothers and sisters. Mayamona. Wisdom wonder. Fidieto. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Salam, brothers and sisters. My name is Mike Massa. Greetings. Yes, I have sent you a link. If you have some questions or if you have something to announce, if you want to talk to me, or if you want to share something to the community, or if you give us some blessings, some messages, if you need some prayers, please write it down. Now, Kimbo na Tata Nzambe ya Mazulu, Kimfumu kwa kuisa, Swabeni, Binabito. I thought they would sing my song, but this little children, they have a lot of wonderful songs. But let us see these people here singing Kikongo. Many stiff-necked people will stay. Many stiff-necked people will stay. And they want to see white people replacing them. That's why I make this movie here. White people gonna replace many people. And Ice Cube has said it very clear. I don't know where he get this Mwanda from. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where Ice Cube get the Mwanda from. And the Mwanda told him very clear, hey, do you know what? These people are stiff-necked. We have stiff-necked people over here. This is what the scriptures say. Let us go to Ice Cube. Before I start, I have to, I made a video here. Black man, love your next like yourself. Again, more than 7, 8 people run away. Why? They know they can't get it. This is not a smooth thought here. It was like, I am not like the things, I do not like the things that he say because, it's not for everyone. Like I have showed you, we have played the song of Zioni, of the Mwanda, and we saw how many white people want to live in the promised land. And what is with our people? Do they really want to come with us? Do they even know where it is? Some knows. We're going to talk about both. Now look, Mr. Ice QB Dooby Dooby Double Doo. I don't know if this was right. I'm not a gangster. He say, "Oh shit, Jackson bringing the truth out. For I know that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. It's stiff-necked people. It's stiff-necked people. But in the land of the captives, they shall remember themselves. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not." This was Ice Cubey Dooby Dooby Double Doo. What I want to say is, let us see. The Most High, He is justice. He don't care. Justice, justice, justice. Eduardo,
Mudiamo di feste di anniversario di Mbutalema.
Und der ist im Hotel und der feiert das Geburtstag von Mbutalema. Ist am Essen, ist am Feiern, geht's gut.
Tata
Ja, der hat sich mit Tata Nzambe getroffen. Hey, you see this? This man is so blessed. Look how he look like. Look, do this man look like he's from the jungle? Do this man look like that he's hungry? Do this man look like that you have to be proud? They call you African American, not Southern American or Latin American. African American. African America. You see? So you are African. This is where you have to go. Zion is in Africa. If you want to remember Zion, this means follow the roots, follow that's why I love the Rastafarites. They never denied their heritage. The stiff-necked people were sold into slavery. let me take my Bible. I normally did not want to take my Bible. I want just to, because this movie will be short. I hope it will be only 1 hour long. Now, let me play this song, and I'm gonna take my Bible. To show you I just show you 2-3 scriptures before we go into more scriptures to show you how people gonna go back to the promised land. Let me see if everything's okay. Okay, now, okay, nice. Okay, let me play Socorro. This is only 1 minute.
Gitu kan sama mansumba ai Nzambe akiki salungwi diki Nzambe Princesa Catram Cosini kasa mama mami baya uri diki salu kuna mbasi
Now, here I am again, back to the fight. Now, let us find out some truth. Very simple. What does the scripture say? What happened to us? Now, we're going to the book of yes, let us go to the First Kings 11. First Kings and 11. 37. And I will take you, and you shall reign over all that your soul desires, and you shall be a king over Israel. So this is Dawidi, right? The Most High put a lamp to be for Jerusalem. So the kingdom of Judah, should reign forever. And it is not in the Middle East. What happens then? We're going to Ezekiel 6 and 8. This happened. Yet will I leave some of you alive, when you have among the nation some of you who escaped the sword, and when you scattered throughout the countries. So some of people of Judah went to the slavery, and some of them stayed in the land. Okay, it is not everyone who was sold. So, do you want to tell me the white people in Israel are the children of Israel? Do you see any black people living in Israel? From where was you sold? Simple. These are only 2 verses because I want to talk about Revelations today. Yeah, I don't want to go too deep into this, because it is so clear. Today, people want to give me a piece of land of the Indians. No. Go back to your land. And we have people now going back to the promised land. And that's why I'm making this movie. I do not make this movie to attack someone, but I want to clarify some things because of the people that now already want to leave the diaspora and go back to the promised land and want to live over there. Again, some honor to the Rastafarites. They knew a long time ago that where Zion is. Yeah, they before people have talked about Yah, they already was talking about Yah Rasta, Yah Rasta. So they already knew the Most High. They already knew all the things that the most of us today are following. The Rastafari loved Africa. Many of them went back to Ghana, or some of them to how called this area in Gambia, etc. Good. We are sub-Saharan Africans. There's some differences, but in all that they knew Yah. Yah means it's like prefers to Tata Nzambe. Yeah, Yampungu Tulendo. So we are talking about our Father. Maybe they have mixed up also some things. Yes, that's why, because Yah is not from Gambia. Yeah, but we know there are a lot of mixtures happened. Only problem is they love to this Ali Selassie. This is not ours. These are Gentiles. But okay, that's what we want to talk about today is what will really happen if you go back to the promised land. What do you have to do? What do you have to bring? What you have with you? What you have to know? This is what we're gonna discuss today. Yeah, if people have some questions later, they can ask, and I'm gonna do my best to give answers. First thing, just to make some shows is like, you know, me too. I like you know, I like to live good. You know, there's marriages sometimes. You know, you are there. You know, some nice in the marriages. You see Nick and Masa laughing, having some fun. Or here, if I am at holiday, you know, somewhere, you know, then you're gonna see me like this, you know, having my fun in my room, in the promised land. You see behind it, this is Africa, you know, everything is fine, you know, chilling. Yes, but if we go to Africa now, we want to hear this one here. Look, he's even speaking. He's normally from French. He's we come from Paris and stuff. So this is what we want. Why, if you come from the diaspora, if you already come from, you know, from England, America, why do you want to go to the promised land in the city? You know, what can the capital of Angola or the capital of Southern Africa give you if you already come from metropoles like Munich or Berlin, you see, or you come from Sydney? You know, you will laugh at it. What can they show you there? What do you want to buy over there? All the things what they have, they bought it from Europeans. So you need a plan. And that's why I make this movie. And I see it will be long again. Oh, work. Because this is how nature, everyone is free. No one can rob anything from you. Nice, everything. You and the nature. If you're smart, you build your houses, you have your gardens, you have your workers, you have your, you have your place where you have your animals, you have your waters, you know, where you used to do whatever you want. Let me show you a video. Brothers and sisters, Tata Nzambe Amazulu. You know, Paul has said, I will do and everything to make them jealous because they are a stiff-necked people. If you go and tell them something, they will be like, when will you fall? We want you to sit down. We want you to fall. Why do you not shut your mouth? But no way. The stone that you has rejected becomes a big house. Oh, brothers, it is a fight. These are the houses that we're going to build over there. We do not need this, you know, we do not need this houses of the Europeans, huh? Okay? We're going to build bamboo houses. So with these bamboo houses, you have a lot of trees. We have the trees that Noah used to build his ark. We have very, very powerful trees over there. So we're going to build houses like this. We have always sun. Sometimes rain, but it's not. It's good, yeah, because of our herbs and agriculture that we do. We need the rain, you know. And yes, the agriculture we will not do the agriculture like we have done it before, brothers and sisters. This time we're gonna do the agriculture with springs where waters come out, because we're gonna do the agriculture there where we will find the seas in the near from the seas, you know. So the thing is, why I wanted to make this video to tell you that, brothers and sisters, you need people if you want to leave, because we have people already that want to leave and go to the promised land. This means these people, they need how can I explain? They need they have to be secured, you know. They have to be secured. They need a place where they need people that will tell them how to manage things, you know, because it will be hard, really, really hard, if you go with your own will, like, I want to leave America, and you do not really know what will come in front of you. So you need people that you can trust. And we know we can't trust no one over there. I used to work, yeah, with my uncles, with people, governors. I used to work with people that are really good with the president and stuff. You can't trust them. You have to be hard. And I think people from Haiti, people from Jamaica know it already, how our people are, so they can handle them. I do not say this is not possible. No, I just want to say is that we have to be prepared of wicked people. Many years you can stay monthly with someone, and, you know, trying to do some businesses, trying to find out some things, how do you want to live in the promised land. And maybe you're gonna find out that he's not good, you know, and then you have to find one friend or two. The most I will give it to you. Also, the language you're gonna learn. The first thing what you have to know is, in Africa, if you have studied something or if you have some professions, you can yeah, it's not only Ghana, it's almost everywhere in Africa. If you have some professions that you have done, you're a medical doctor, or you have anything what you have learned, anything, you're a cook, you can, if you have some connections, because nothing goes without connection in Africa, then the government gonna give you some money. It can give you also a house, a car, so that you can live good. You know, everything needs his connection, and for the connection, you need the people with stars here, the governors, the colonels. They are corrupt. They are corrupt. But they are also the way for you to go forward. Now, very simple. What to do? Here. Look, it is very, very simple. You need people that speaks the languages of the people that lives in Africa. This is the first thing. Language. Second, you need powerful people that are connected to different kinds of things. This means you need a passport, you need to have Assyrians. That means Assyrians that if something happens to you, that you can go to doctors, because we have always very, very problematic doctors. The health care in Africa is not so good, but there are some white people, because we have a lot of, you saw the video, the start of the video, a lot of white people live in Africa. Tanzania, Kenya, Burundi, Rwanda, Angola, in the Congo, in the Southern Africa, white people everywhere. But we do not only want, we came from whites. So the thing that we want is, we want to be for us. We want our community. So we speak English, right? Oh, okay. We speak French, right? So now, do we go to Africa to learn only Kikongo? No, we want also to speak English, because we know, according to the prophecies, that one day these white people will come again. Yeah, like I have showed you, they're speaking already Kikongo. Okay, they're speaking already our languages. Yeah, I can play it again if you like. So they're going to come to us, right? So if these people are going to come to us, we have to be prepared. We have to know English. We have to know the German. We have to know French. So do we use any kind of professor to give our children lessons? No. This means we need our own people. You can't leave the diaspora alone and say, now I'm going to be like the people from Africa. It is like your education, your level will go from here, boom, to down there. Oh, brothers and sisters, it is a war. These people in Africa used to send their children to study to Europe. So I do not want to say that it's not possible, but this means you need a team. You need people that has certain types of skills, yeah, so that you go with them to the promised land. Yeah, you have there some people that already will receive you. And there is, for us in Angola, we have the Toquists. The Toquists, today leader Nunes, he have received African Americans before by never knowing and saying thank you to Mika Massa, but his time will come. Toquistas Americana. Maybe we get some photos. Yeah, because it's the Simeon Toko Church, they used to have places, yeah, for African Americans. What I want is not to say, oh, go to the Tokish church and go deliver yourself in the Tokish church. No. They in Africa, they do not share the same things like we do, and they do not even know what we want. They do not even live the life we lived. They do not even know what racism is. They do not have this hunger for freedom like we have, because they live in by give me, and if you give it to him, then he will be not even saying thank you. This is how they live. Really, I do not lie. No, the thing is that we need security. If you go to the promised land, this means that we have to be secured. This means you can't not be directly together with the people that are poor over there. If I go to these villages, it's because in these villages where I go, no one will touch you. No one's gonna do anything, even if you're a stranger, because there it is. This is the promised land. The promised land means not, if we talk about Congo, that you can go to Kinshasa, that this is there, then everything is free there. They're gonna chop your head. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna steal your money. This is, you go to Luanda, Southern Africa, Johannesburg, violence. Ghana, in the bad places, Nigeria, these people, they have their eyes open. They smell directly that does not come from this area. And the first thing what they're gonna do is to try to deceive you. Brothers and sisters, I don't know if you got me. If you got my point, I don't know. The thing that I want to say is, yeah, you need a plan. You need a plan. You need people that really can guide you and show you how you can live in those lands. Like I can explain, if you live together with people from your community that came with you from the diaspora, and there is a place, like in Ghana, we have some places over there. People already lived for a long time over there they are one community, and it's good. But I can tell you, it is even better if you have. I want to show you something. This is how white people live in Africa. They have big lands, sometimes bigger than cities, and people work for them. This is how they live there. You see? And the world is fighting that already. What do I mean with world? They have houses like this, and look how what kind of big farm they have. Tractors, and hey, all the neighbors are white. No one gonna touch them. No one gonna say anything, because we are not like this. But go to the city, because African people, they are also, deceived. They think they used to live like people in the Western countries. So all of them fled from the villages where they have free food, where they have a good life, because also you have Wi-Fi, you have also electricity. By the way, why using electricity? I do not want to share all my plans here because it's not good. There are so many things that you can do, and I think everyone that follows me knows already that I say a lot of things to help our people, to get a good life. I do not want to say that everyone follow Mika Massa. By the way, if people want to follow me, it's also very, very good. I look for good people that want to stay also forever in Angola. I'm going to give them a visa so that they can leave America if the time comes. I'm going to give them a visa. They're going to pay, but the visa will come from us. So then they can leave. They're going to get a new passport. Then we're going to find a piece of land. We're going to buy rent a little house, and this costs not really much. In Angola, you pay for renting a house 1 year long. This means 1 year you pay, let me not lie, you do not pay more than, let's say 700, and if the house is really, really good, then it can be 900,000 for 1 year. 1 year. You see, you give them the money, and the house, you can rent a little room, or 2 or 3 rooms, depends, and you can live there. But your projects, you do not go only there to stay because you need work. If you live there, you need work. So your projects has to be there. You have to do something. And this is where I would say that if you stay there, yeah, because you are African American, if you see that you want to go back to America, you can go back to America whenever you want. This is not a problem. But you want to have a new existence, and I can't allow if someone comes with me so that he stays there, sitting there, watching the Angolan woman, maybe saying to his own woman, "No, I do not want you no more. I am the last one. I will reject this man." So no, the plan is very, very simple. If you say you come with me to the promised land, it will be very, very simple. I gonna do everything, so that you can have a commerce, so income. And it's very, very simple because we have a project. And in this project that we have police officers, governors that are behind us. Let me see so that you can see my face, because one day you will see if I lie, you can see this man lied to me, but here I am. So the thing is, we have governors, police officers, colonels behind us. What means that yeah, if you have you rent your little rooms for 1 year, because it's like this, yeah, then you are free. You do not mingle yourself with the others in the cities that are searching for money. No, you came from this world. You know what you're going to search. No, you have to have a project. Even if you're a millionaire, the million can make poof and you become broke. That's why you need to have a business or something where a work or something like that. And you have to know everything is cheaper over there. Everything. It's like you have $10,000. It means like you can have there 15,000, 16,000. Everything is cheaper, but we know how it is with money. You have children's, etc. Children have to go to school. The most of the things comes from Europe. So you have to be connected with people in Europe or in America, in the Western countries, but you have also to be a boss where you are, a leader. So you do not go there to become like sleeping over there. No, you need a business. And there comes my project. I can tell you a little. It is like, if you come with me, I'm gonna do always this year, because I have a mission. See, I did not show you this white people speaking Kikongo for fun. I did not tell you that the African American went to this. This is my work. Yeah, I have not started it yet. No, from today, sorry. Yeah. So my mission is to bring people home. I'm building a city, a land. I'm building. I have to bring the people together, the lands, all this, because if we speak about Beulah, let me show you. If we're speaking about Beulah, okay, this is how it have to look like. This is what we do, okay? And here many houses, etc. But this is exactly what we do, okay? Here you can see white farmers. Okay, they are very, very angry because now yeah, black people want their land back, but we have no problems with the white farmers in Angola. They do their agriculture and the things in the south. We are in the north. We have nothing to do with them. Nothing, no problems. They do their chemical products. We do organic farming. We have nothing to do with this. And that's why I do not do small things here. I am also not the one that's gonna bring people to a certain place so that they can fight with the animals or they can fight with others. No, we want freedom. Now, let me show you something. Angola, then map. Angola map, very nice. So now let us go to the satellite. Boom, here it is. No, I want a real satellite. Okay, here it is. Okay, Okay. This is where white people used to go. Benguela, here you have a lot of white people here in this area here. Here, all of here. It starts from Melange and all this here, Wambo here, because this is the way of Namibia. Here's Namibia, then you have here Zambia, all this area here. Yeah, you have people here in this area here, whites, a lot. And all this area here is our area. So now let me try to fix this. So now you have here Wish. This is where we are, but we are not only here in Wish, what is really, really far from the the capital. No. We go to Makela. Now, where we are, here's Wish, Damba, and here's Beulah. Here, you can see it very clear. So this is our area. And like you can see, here is the Congo. And here we are. We have the Congo. We have all these areas of the Mbanza Congo up to Luozi, all the kingdoms of our forefathers, the Luango kingdom, all these kingdoms up to the Congo Brazzaville, yeah, and the Gabon. This is our direction. This is our direction. So you have here Brazzaville, Kinshasa directly, and we are here. So all these areas here. So it's like we are not really in Congo, but half Congo. So we are in the Asian Congo. What this means normally, true Congo, the Banza Congo area. So, and here we're gonna do our agriculture and live. This is where we're gonna live. The airport, the new one, is gonna be here. Yeah, so this is no problem to go here and to drive wherever we want. So this is our place here, all this. So we are not far away from Congo. So we are normally in Congo. That's why they used to call us Ba Congo. And they used to call us Ba Congo because of the Kingdom of Congo, by the way. Yes, and this is the plan. So the thing is that here where we're gonna build our schools, university, and we're gonna use teachers from here. We're gonna use teachers from here, but we're gonna have our community here. So we start having a community house in Wish, in the capital, in Wish, in Makela, and in Beulah. We have it already. So in Beulah, everything is already, the most of the places are already ours, and we're gonna take even some more because Beulah is very near to Congo. And also the Kimbangu, the Kimbanguists, from the Kimbangu, there's the Kamba, and also it's also only in this place. So we are here in the promised land. This is according to the scriptures, the promised land. Okay, only to show you. Yeah. So you have in Tadi Zulumongo and all these places. You have it here in the north where Simeon Toko came from, and all these areas. Now, this area, nothing in the world is going to happen there. I promise, nothing. But I can tell you that in some areas in Africa, things, yeah, we will have some problems over there because it must happen like this. So the thing that I want to say is that, yeah, we do not go to Angola, for fun. But for the people that want to live over there in Angola or in Africa, must be prepared. Yes, and it is very, very good if they do this. because it is better to leave now than to leave later. It's not going to be better. Now they come with tests, corona tests, in apps. Tomorrow they come with corona guns. So it's not going to be better. It's not going to be better. And so it is not like some people say we have to wait of the Exodus. The Exodus will happen, but that's why we are building the villages. Father say, I will prepare houses for you. So if people still today dream that they will fly with spaceships to heaven, they can dream some more. Okay, 1,000th year. We're going to the 1,000-year period. You know, in the 1,000-year period where we go, it is like, we gonna build it. And who we gonna build it for us? Let me show this video again.
Kote aku, kolele, munun kole di fioti kaka.
But we never will gonna let these people build everything for us, because we are not lazy people. No. We're gonna build the most of the things by ourselves, because we have learned a lot of things. Now, let me show you some prophecies about this, okay? Here it is. The massive return of the so-called African Americans and other Negroes back to Zion. Only one kindred of people has been moved from their natural habitation. These people can only recognize by Deuteronomy 28:46, Daniel 9:12. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Tata Nzambe is rise upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but Tata Nzambe shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to brightness of thy rising. Lift up thine eyes round about, and see, all they gather themselves together, they come to thee. Thy sons shall come from far, and thy daughter shall be nursed at thy side. For the Nzambe will have mercy on Jacob, and will choose ye solely, and set them in their own land. And the stranger should be joined with them, and they should cleave to the house of Jacob. For a small moment I have forsaken thee, but with a great mercies I gather thee. Cry yet, said Tata Nzambe, cry yet of hosts. My sister, my cities, true prosperity shall yet be spread abroad. And Tata Nzambe shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. Now, for thus said Tata Nzambe, ye have sold yourself for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. Who are these that fly as a cloud, and the doves to their windows? Surely the isle shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarsus first, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them, into the name of Tata Nzambe Yamazulu, their power, and to the Holy One of Isolili, because he had glorified thee. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I have mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be openly continually wait. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day or night. So that means may bring thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdoms that will not serve thee shall be perished. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Lift up thine eyes and look around, all your sons gather and come unto you. As surely as I live, declares Tata Nzambe, you will never wear all the ornaments. You will put them on like a bridge. Then shalt thou say in thine heart, who had forgotten me? This seeing I have lost my children, and I am desolate, a captive, and a removing to and fro. And who had brought up these? Behold, I was left alone. These where had they been? And it shall come to pass in the day that Tata Nzambe shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, from Egypt, from Patros, from Ethiopia, from Elam, from Shinar, from Hamat, from the islands, beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. So, now you can see if I am a liar or not. I love the Most High. You have a chance now to contact and to ask whatever you want. I'm here. I'm gonna answer. Okay. Whew. Now, if you have some questions about anything, go ahead. I give you 2 minutes. Kembo na Tata Nzambe ya Mazulu. Yes. I know the kingdom of Tata Nzambe will come down, rise down from heaven. My brother, everything built by man's hand will be turned down. Everything will be destroyed. Tata Nzambe will save us. Okay. I do not want to say anything against that, what you have said. If the kingdom of heaven will come from heaven, down, it is a parable. It's a parable. What about the high school's graduates? How will they work or do schooling in Canadian without a second language background? Nice. This is why also what I have forgotten, for the people that want to have a passport, they have to know to have some 5 to 10 things that they know about the language. Like in Angola, you have to know Portuguese. You have to know a little bit Portuguese. If you stand in front of these lawyers and all these people, they're gonna ask a little bit of Portuguese before you receive any passport. For the people that only know one language, like many people in African American stuff, they have to go to school to learn a little bit Portuguese. Private school, learn a little bit Portuguese. After a few months, you got to speak Portuguese. Brother, it is like you're leaving your country where you come from. It's like you are searching for a new heritage. You're going back where you come from. It is like you're leaving everything what you have done before. You you cancel all your work. Yeah, it is not easy. This is a hard move, a really hard move. That's why if I'm a German and I want to go to America, I also have to left everything here. So I have to start living like an American. You see. And that's why I told you that if someone want to leave the diaspora and go back now, because we know our people, that's why I'm preparing the villages, the cities, the land, because I know one day they're gonna say, Mika Masa, you're gonna not take because you have a charity, because you have done this and this. You're gonna take no one no more out of our land because they are ours. It's like we are in the hands of Pharaoh. You're gonna say no, they stay here. They have corona. No, they are workers here. They pretend to America. This is why they like people to bring these people into the. You know how many people comes with ships to Europe? Do you think if the Europeans wanted these people not to come to enter their borders, do you think the US won't let us happen? They know it's time. So it is about I have some people here in Europe. They left Germany. They went to Angola because they had their better jobs, etc. Because this is also something. If you have learned something, if you have something, if you have a business, like I do not want to say that my business is now I do not want to put it high, but the thing that I want to say is that we are working on it. We are working on it, and yeah, we need people. We need people. We are working on it. We are working. I will not say that one day we have written here the scriptures. It is here. We have written. We here. Everything was here. And the sons of the strangers should build up their walls, and etc. So we are just in the start. We are fighting for a better life. It's not like no now, oh, Mika Masa is a rich man. No, I am not. No. I have only the visions, and the visions can be fulfilled by our people. Our people has to work on it. We have to work hard on these visions, because I don't think anyone has these kinds of visions. Now, let me go to the next. In some countries, the land is leased for 50 or 990 years. Is that the case here? That is something that you have to be very, very careful with. What Africa is the biggest continent on Earth. Yeah. This is something that the most people does not tell you. If they put all Europe together with Asia, because it's one landmass, by the way, then okay, then we can say that, oh, okay, they are bigger, but it is not like this. So Africa is the biggest continent on Earth, and we have so much land, and yeah, like I told you, it's about connection. If I say I have land, it's because it's the land of my forefathers. Sometimes people gonna like to talk about Simeon Toko and all. This is my lineage, huh? This is my lineage. So this is my land. I can do with my land whatever I want. The government can say what they want. So, and they know in Africa it's not like this. In Africa, your money is your money. You don't pay tax. We have to bring those kinds of things into how the Most High will reveal to us. We're going to be the governors there. We're going to be the politicians there. We're going to be the police officers there. We're going to have our own. We're going to have our own. And everything legal, because we do not go down there to fight anyone, to show them that we are the Hebrews, to show them that we are the Bantus, because no, we're going to do everything legally. And they going to understand later and follow. Are we supposed to wait on Tata to move us to Africa, or do we need to flee ourselves? This depends on what Tata Nzambe has prepared for you. Some people, like I told you, the promise, you know, that's why I love the scriptures. This I'm gonna send this part here to my community, to the Bantu, because it's very important. You have to read this. You have to read this. The massive return of the so-called African American and other people are waiting for Maza time, like the second Exodus. What will also happen? Yeah, but how can we go to the second Exodus if we haven't prepared anything? The Most High's work is not the work of confusion. Okay, so we have to prepare. Some of us are gonna prepare. Some of us will believe now. Some of us will believe later. Some of us will have the possibility now, and some of us will have the possibility later to leave. So it depends. Did I miss question? The chariots of Yah, wait, of Yah, TMH, nothing to laugh with. Okay. Are we supposed to wait? Okay. Okay. I have an engineer background and love growing and farming. Hallelujah. I want to help my people in the land any way possible. This is it. You need to have some people in initiative, you know. And if you see at the moment that because of this Corona hoax and stuff, you see, the ways are closed and etc. You have to find a connection with someone that has the connection to the promised land, and you're gonna start practicing. And maybe you're gonna do some things with the government already and fix something. So if you go there, you have already for your profession the right work, so that you can start your work. See, so it's all about connection. It's all about connection. And an engineer is no one that can that will live hunger. If you're a real engineer and you're living hunger, then it's for yourself. And then you want it like this. Because there are many possibilities. You can do a lot of things. You have learned a lot of things, you see. And, you know, people like us, we need people like you, if you want. If you have shared the same dream, you know, because it's a lot of things. You can enter and you can talk to us, because like I say, some of you has to do this one, you know, because there's some of you will be even used to help the Gentiles, some of it to help the Gentiles, or to, you know, the most of us will do what? They will use some of the Gentiles to fulfill the things that the Ruach will tell them in the promised land. Like everything what you have learned, engineering, you are a cook, you are a musician, etc. We're gonna use some Gentiles, yeah, and they gonna come with us to the promised land, and we're gonna do in the villages or in the cities where we're gonna build our things, and the Gentiles gonna help us with it in traditional medicine and many other things. But I also have explained these kinds of things, you know, these visions. I even explain it often because I know the most of the people, they are like here, but they have no plan, you know. And I'm trying to help with these movies here, you know. And then they're gonna watch, and other people gonna take from here and helping also other projects as well. How do you go about looking to starting a business there? Look at this page here. So here, you can go here to Internet African businesses, and you have here a lot of businesses. And find out the business, find out the right partners. And according to your skills and to that, what the Most High will reveal you, go ahead. Do the things that you have to do. I never see any chariot. I did not see no chariot. I have to tell you, I never see a chariot, and you know, I do not wait for chariots. You know, I do not wait for them, and yeah. And then I didn't say that I do not believe, because I know this is a technology that is there. If I give you my brother Obatele here, my Nigerian soldier, he is a visionary. He's gonna tell you a lot of things, but I only can tell you don't enter the chariots. If you want to enter the chariot because you think Jesus will come with the long beard and with his mighty dream. Do you see these kinds of things that I would say here? This is from the Most High. The rest is fiction. Fiction. Isaiah lives in you. Point. He is dead. You want to see him from coming like Darth Vader? No way. I'm hard. I have to tell you directly like this. I didn't want it, but stop dream. But isn't this spiritual move guided by the Most High? Yes. Yes. Everything is spiritual, my sister. Everything. Everything is spiritual. But I tell you, our children, especially our children, will have the hunger to go home. And I do not want to see us becoming old in this land here. You go in the promised land, you see children, I want water. They come with water. I want milk. They come with milk. You know, you see children jumping into your back and giving you a massage. You are like a king over there. You live good. You have your workers. Boss, la. In my house are many houses. You and your own property. I showed you how the white people live. This is how we're gonna live over there. And white people and Chinese and all of them will follow and work for us. And even some of them will have their areas. I'm not a racist, but this is from the Most High and not chariots. Please, you can ask again if you have another question about this, but I hope you have understood. It is something that we must do some heavy fasting and praying. Yes, so that we will know when and how specifically to move. Yes, why not? Why not? Like I told you, touch your plan and go step by step. Don't rush. Step by step. And the Most High will give it to you. Everything will be good. You can go to Ghana, you can go to Nigeria. The thing is, you have to be in Africa. If you see it burns here, you go to another country. If you see it burns there, you go to another country. Don't think I say it for myself. Don't think I say it because I do fun here. Is there property tax on houses and automobile? Property tax on houses? No. No. If you have your money, somewhere in your house, it is your money. No one can come and say, give me your money. In Africa, your money is your money. There is nothing with tax. Of course, they become now modernized. They have banks. You can also get money from the banks. You can also, have a car and pay for by leasing cars and stuff. Yes, of course, you can do that. But normally, your money is your money. It's not like here in Germany. We are the taxpayers. We pay to the Ashkenazim still today. We pay money. Everyone that lives here pay money like crazy. I do not want to say now nothing bad against America, but America lives very good. That's why they used to go to war fighting other nations. We here in Europe, Germany, we pay money. If you get $2,000, $1,500 goes to your house, to your car, to the gasoline, to electricity, to to the government, and you stay with 500 euro. Your money is not your money. You can buy a house in Germany. The house is not yours. Do you know that? But not in Africa. If you have the papers is written from the government, here and here, it's your property. The government has to pay you money to get this property, to get this earth from you. But they're gonna change it maybe one day. But at the moment, it is like this. Because they want to modernize things. But by the way, anyway, if you have your land, it is your land at this moment, and they have to buy it from you. You can buy a land now, really, yeah. Let's say $1,000, yeah. You can buy land by this, really, no lie, yeah. But then they have to buy it from you because they want to build something there for $40,000 or $400,000. They are fleeing around the sun, my friend. Do you know that the Third World War is coming? But do you know that Tata Nzambe chariots will come down to destroy everything? The New World Order start after World War III. I think I have to make a movie about this chariot thing, huh? Sister Days, do you know? Let us read a little bit. Again, I will start from here. Who are these that fly as a cloud and as the doves to their windows? Surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarsus first, to bring their sons from far. So the many people will come with the ships. Their silver and their gold with them. The name of Tata Nzambe, your power with them. And the Holy One of Israel, because he had glorified thee. And the sons of the strangers shall build up thy walls, and their king shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I have mercy on thee. So the kings, and these are the prophecies, and all the things that you, sister, are talking about. Brother, sister, there is something, but there's certain things we do not have something to do with it. There's some judgment that will come upon this earth, sister. This will not happen to us. Okay? We will see it from far. You see? That's why. Pray. Tata Nzambe to show you a little bit more about the vision of chariots. Yaya Nathan, Salama. Maria, know you have skills that they need here. If they tell you to go college again, they will provide it for you while you work for their company. Hallelujah. We encourage all to visit first and make relations. Hallelujah. Hear the wise man. Yes, South Africa is one country I must visit with the help. And South Africa is amazing, eh? It's a metropole. I have medical billing background. Salah, this is it. So no questions no more. This means we're gonna end this, right? Right, we will have to learn two language. Yes, but it's gonna happen. This is this was the movie. like I've told you, Rasta people used to know it for long, that they have to go back, and I was respecting them for this. Always. I never believed like staying forever. Even I grew up my complete life in Europe, but I was always one day I have to go back. And it was like, I don't know now, 6 or 7 years now ago, the first time that I went to the to Angola, and it was nice. It was so nice that my heart beated and showed me this is where I come from, and this is where I want to live forever. You see, that's why, and everyone is welcome. If you see pictures like this, brothers and sisters, you have to know that you are welcome. Look at these white people, they're fleeing. You can't see black people here. Where are black people here? All of them are white. All of them. All. You're gonna shame yourself. You see, hey, what is this? I thought I am in Africa. No. White people live in Angola. White people live in SA. Look, he has two names. Normally they call him Edward, but they call him also Kaka. So he have even the name of an elder. This is we have to do our best. Like the brother Jonathan has said, we have to get these experiences. Is this Kikongo as well or what? Oh, that crazy guy here that no, you see, yeah, I really hope that I have given you a little bit more answers, because so many people want really to live now the diaspora, and if they do that, they have to be prepared. They are welcome. Yeah, we welcome them in the promised land, and you have at the moment in our side you have 2 trips, Kadima. You have the trip. You can also work with me, and I think Jonathan also is in SA. He already people gonna go to visit him because it is like this. It is very, very good. So yeah, here this is the truth about us.
Did you see his necklace?
Yeah, a little pretentious for my taste.
¡Hola, amigo!
They're friendly. How nice.
Sure could have fooled me.
And that necklace. 21st dynasty.
So?
When Solomon was king of Israel.
So you think we are some wild people? You think we are uneducated? Many people think that we are maybe also stupid because we live in certain conditions. No, we are the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. Salama bin Abito, I love you so much. Kimbo na Tata Nzambe ya Mazulu, kimfumu kwako Isa, sebeni, swambeni.
Wajabo kaja zikiswa akapwa masinda malengera kandi kwenda yeitwiza oba yape usalungana kandi kwenda yeitwiza oba yape usalungana muyandodi kwizanga kutwala muyakadia dimbulu wa myoyo Tungu ya ndude kwezanga kutwala Tungu ya kadia dimbulu wa nyoyo Tusamana tudodokeranga Nduja nyoyo Tusamana tudodokeranga Nduja nyoyo Echunga zinatunikinana na tukutuku za manza Imanwele, urunga kawa ya kupika isu majama moyo mameme mani, urunga kawa ya kupika isu majama moyo mameme mani. Hallelujah, 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 Tumwene musisu ya meso rosa kwena zina zilede nyanga banza kezi via uiseseranga banza pauka manza kijiru banza kezi via uiseseranga banza pauka manza kijiru. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Ashua usemalu antima ekalu ingi kuna nzoese basikila wa ukempa bila mwero bayala ya masimu na kemba basikila wa ukempa bila mwero bayala ya masimu na kemba. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Ensaya buena, soca, una llena, lena nuaka, imanu, nino wangu, asija yake, imanu, nino wangu, asija yake, sawe, imanada zalibeni. Sau, yoka, imanada zalibeni. Kama wakana, seyuka, kama yai, menzoja koyo, lekalele, sisikanganya, iyaka, leusi. Kalele sikamana iyaka leusi sau yoka imanada zalibeni sau yoka imanada zalibeni. Inga isu, inga mkwela, kisata koka mrembo wani, bataka moyo, kunyangane, mrembo wani, mkamani, bataka moyo, kunyangane, mrembo wani, mkamani, sau, imanada zalibeni. Sau, yoka, imanada zalibeni.